nothing big just yet. In top, they're just content to keep harassing the Medusa. And without YuSmile being nearby, they're trying to get through her mana pool, but Echo Stomp will come out. And now look at this. Ava's the one that's very low. Blood Grenade drops down onto Spirit Breaker. Not enough mana, though, for a Mystic Snake. It finally comes off, and that's going to be a kill for Shiro. Oh, no. How many times have we seen this, Lizard? You go onto Medusa, hoping to kill her. Instead, she turns it onto you and gets the free gold out of your corpse.
Yeah, you probably don't want to give that first blood to Shiro. One hero. Mercy does get killed down by New on bottom lane as well. So lane's going already really damn well for LGD.
Difficulties recovering later on.
Yeah, their heroes as well. Crystal Maiden again, man. Like, he's dropping really low. Spirit Breaker on top lane. Might die again. Let's see. They have... There should be a stun from Snap, right, Frisk?
Okay, charge back for Ava. Not sure about this one.
Why so deep, though? I felt that he could just charge the ET and run away. Because Frisk...
Flyfly is also in trouble, down bottom. He has to run away. They end up losing the life of Planet. But New knows that he has access back in a moment, throws them in. Flyfly is dead. So 2 cores dead on the map here, Liz. So it looks like it's going to end up just being a somewhat trade. Unless the charge connects.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Because of the trade, Ava, there's no follow-up right now. He's kind of alone.
Yeah, gets arrowed for his troubles as well. He's going to lose a lot of HP. New is there with the wild access. Does pop the magic wand, but eventually ends up dead. With the Primal Roar pushing him closer to the enemy lineup. NTS dies as well. And they went all the way in for that one, Lizard, and it did not pay off for them. They lose both.
He's played on offlane. I feel like Beastmaster, when he's played, he is the carry. Like, he gets more space usually than your position 1.
Gets everything. We're going to see him. Just watching his team from afar as they pick off Frisk. They try to jump in and save them with Ava, but sadly not going to find anything. We'll see if they can attain some revenge as Planet thrown back with the Nether Strike after the Frostbite hit him. But now all of a sudden it's Spirit Breaker that might be a bit too deep. He got hit in by the ET splitter. Can he escape this charge in a second? No viable target, however. And you will end up dead.
They still have Roar, and Medusa is coming in as well. So they're pretty much bringing everyone here.
And at this point, why not, right? They've already got the tier 1 tower through middle. Arrow bottom catches onto Mercy, and Shiro's gonna clean up Mercy. Planet will be able to claim the kill itself. But with all these heroes here, this tier 2 tower is certainly gonna be forfeit in its current state, as they're gonna smoke up with 3 heroes. They'll avoid the Beastmaster Hawk. Sadly for them, NTS is also nearby. Not an easy customer either. He has a haste rune to pop too, so there's no way they catch him. Who can they go on? YuSmile shows up to break the gank. And now that he has, maybe they look for some revenge on LGD as they find the chain disable out onto Frisk, and Frisk is going to end up dead here. X marks the spot to cancel out the freezing field, enables them to bring down the Crystal Maiden as well.
Oh, Flyfly.
New. What can he do here? He's surrounded by 3 heroes because Flyfly is here as well with the meta, trying to beat down onto him. It's all the cores, but these cores need to be careful. Sunder goes out onto the Miranda, but here comes Shiro with the the Stone Gaze. Sonic Wave flies back, but unfortunately, they cannot get Flyfly out of here. And the Medusa will claim the life of this TB.
It just felt like it was such a bad position to be fighting.
Maybe get the Skadi. They can't wait that long. Somebody's gonna date after this game. They need to hurry up.
No, I mean, you don't have to wait as long as you have Aegis. As long as you have Aegis, you can continue pushing.
This Ancient Thunderhide making a huge difference. Morty's Kiss is raining in by Frisk, and they will enable them to kill the Elder Titan with the Sonic Wave as well. Stone Gaze, though, even better. And the Roar onto Queen of Pain brings her down. Ava dies quite easily as well. And Shiro is still looking menacing in this fight. Buyback from Ava. He's charging in onto the Queen of Pain. They really want to get the kill onto Kunkka, and Kunkka will die. Marana gets another struck by SRF, and Ava kills him off too. A double kill off the Spirit Breaker. And with those 2 heroes dead and no Primal Roar, they don't have enough control to hold him in position. So maybe he's looking for a turnaround here. Stunned up both heroes. Shiro now in danger, lost all of his mana and now his life. Frisk will get brought down by a very nice arrow. As we see Flyfly running down the Beastmaster. Elder Titan throws out the splitters. Not going to connect, but they have still isolated Flyfly's Terrorblade. Ava can only do so much. But Flyfly still alive for now. Planet has an arrow, but push on LGD goes much faster than that. Got the Beastmaster army. We've got this additional HP from the Granite Golem. Let's see what Piggy Killer has got to defend the second lane. Yules will cancel out the charge from Ava. So no way for the Spirit Breaker to reach the Medusa. Boat now will crash down onto XM. Beautiful tidal wave to drag these heroes back. Fly forced into an early Sunder onto Shiro. But Ava doesn't have a Sunder, so he dies outside of the base. Shiro now turns his attention back towards the racks as they melt down the melee racks. There's no buyback for the Spirit Breaker. There's a death right now happening onto Mercy. So it's going to be 3v5 no matter what. Shiro and the boys trying to mince down XM, and XM is dead. Shiro is just killing everybody. Come on, give him the rampage. As they wipe out 5, they take the W. Piggy Killer tap out. GG, well played. And 23 minutes, 29 seconds. One or the other is one thing, but both of them together can create some issues.
Yeah, it's like 1v1, you think Ursa is good versus any melee, and they might, yeah. Blinding Light. Can he escape,
He might still die, though. He's getting himself in an awkward position. Earthshock frozen forward, but Fly has to be careful. The Firestorm almost killed him, but Mercy eventually finishes off the Underlord and draws first blood for his squad. Planet has no more spells remaining. He did not level up the Illuminate. In an awkward position here. He will go in for the Rolling Thunder. They're trying to bring down Frisk. Unfortunately, they can't chase him onto the high ground. And he's also generally quite a tanky boy. So he will be able to survive this.
He might die. NTS?
Nah, they're going on to NTS. They got the silence out with the Ancient Seal. They dive him underneath the tower. Charge will come in. He dies before it lands, so the charge goes to Why You Smile instead. The silencer might also be in danger here. He needs to be careful. Frisk, one more bash will do the trick. He gets it.
Planet,
even through the blinding lights. And now
Blink.
Planet's in danger. They are able to kill off the Mercy Skywrath Mage, though.
Ah, come on.
And with these heroes running low on health, they decide to retreat.
Come on, XM, you had that one. Yeah, it makes total sense. Yeah, they're gonna take the first tower of the game.
Nice. They get the tower for themselves. Just some free money into their coffers. And now there's a charge going in onto Planet as well. So they might just get a freebie on his life. And it does seem like that's going to be the case. Sonic Wave
Underlord,
to help
though.
finish him off. NTS came in, but here comes the Underlord as well. And they found Queen of Pain in the perfect place. In this position, it's pretty much impossible to get away from a Pango. Rolled down. And Underlord didn't just show up himself.
15 minutes in. They're finding farm.
Bro, I told you their draft is good. I told you I love their team.
Yeah, I heard it. 100% I remember those exact words. Spirit Breaker.
Mid lane. We're gonna have a kill onto Spirit Breaker. One more right click. Don't even need it. Why You Smile just gets the kill. Some additional intel is quite nice. And Spirit Breaker doesn't have that much intel to be losing. So this is an awkward way to die in front of a silencer.
What happens when you steal int from Augur?
That is a very good question, my friend. Mid lane, we're going to see if they're able to get a kill onto Shiro. Global Silence will cover him, but nothing can keep him alive after all of this. New ported in with this Fiend's Gate from the back end of the fight, but realizes that he's pretty much all alone here. Fly has now shown up to this engagement to find this Underlord and punish him. Sonic Wave will be what puts him to bed, and now they get the charge forward onto Nothing to Say. Swashbuckle back, won't protect you forever. The Nether Strike will be there as well. Doom throws in the War Stomp, but Fly and XM are not there to throw in the damage. So the Doom needs to get out somehow. Frisk, he's also falling low, will die during the Solar Bite. XM, though, jumping back in. He wants the Pangle here, and he will get him. No, he gets denied! Why You Smile? What a player. This is why this man won TI. They get the deny out, but they still end up losing the life of the co-op afterwards as well. Might get a kill onto Ursa as he's smoked up. He's in the wrong part of the map here, Liz. He comes across these heroes. He will pop the Enrage. Ava also nearby, though, to try and render some assistance with the Guardian Greaves. So this Ursa is still alive. NTS silenced up right now. They even doom him up. And there we see it. You get bounced back in both directions. There's a stun and a top. A Sonic Wave finishing off this Pangolier. Fly. He is now started to flee this fight because he can't stick around anymore. New. Slowed down by the Shadow Strike of XM. Charged through, going on to Why You Smile instead. Mystic Flare will follow him. And he does get off the Global Silence. And beautiful Illuminate heal keeps him alive as well. Ava, him as well as Frisk, caught inside the Pit of Malice. And demolished by Shiro. Gets a double kill off of this. Okay, Piggy Killer. This time it's them to play into. There's some items they want to reveal as well. They have GG boots on Doom, and they have a Blink flying in. They get the Doom out onto New. First and foremost, he's getting charged in as well. But it's a very difficult fight to approach. Shiro He's coming onto the high ground as well, finding the stun. It catches Mercy, and Mercy not gonna be able to survive this. Rolling Thunder, he's still alive for now, but the blast will eventually kill him off. Centaur stop made that delay a little bit longer, but now that the Centaur has been dealt with, they just turn their attention towards the Doom, bring him down with the swashbuckle.
Okay.
And that was a fight Piggy Killer started, Liz, and they just get... Poor Fly, unable to get involved in the fight like that. He's coming in on the wraparound though, as they pop the fortification here. They really want the backline jump. They're going onto one of these heroes. Beautiful global silence. Planet might still die here as they pop the dual BKBs on XM and Fly. They want New as well. He's trying to get out with the Fiend's Gate. Will not be allowed any entrance there. You didn't pay your taxes, my friend, so they get the kill onto him. Charge onto NTS. Will cancel out the TP attempt and kill him off as well.
Yeah.
3 heroes dead. More importantly, the racks defended, and a big fight for Piggy Killer.
Yeah, just insane difference.
So that's a lot of damage as well. Nice little charge. Goes onto the back target, stuns up NTS as well. And here goes Fly. Will he pay up the BKB in rage in time? He's being stunned up by this Alchemist, but he finally gets off his spells. Escapes away from the Pit of Malice. XM jumping deeper into the fight, but in the meantime, nothing to say. He's trying to break this all up. He's all by his lonesome here in the middle of the river against 4 heroes on the dire lineup. He will eventually die. While all this was happening, though, XM left behind in the middle of LGD as New and Shiro are able to clean him up. 3 for 1. Some space with the Rolling Thunder. So Piggy Killer can't chase off of this. Now they're the ones on the back foot. There's no more Doom. They have to worry about a global. Things are very, very scary. Roshan up in 20 seconds. Jump onto the high ground. There's going to be an Abyssal Blade hit. But Shiro, he might be too far forward. He's getting eaten alive by Fly, and he will end up losing his life. He went solo on the high ground there. New trying to TP himself away. Will he be allowed to do so? He is. Not sure about the rest of the lineup though. Planet, there's no vision on him at the moment, but there is now as XM has jumped forward. They find the additional slow. Will he be able to get out of here? Ancient Seal Silence, and there's the charge. Mystic Flare and a kill. The second hero has fallen. And they don't even need to go for the tier 2 because now they know the path to Roshan is 100%.
It's had too much value too. As you're playing into Blinding Light, you're playing into Radiance, you're playing into Butterfly. Charged up.
They find Planet, but he is a bit too far ahead from his team, so they won't be able to find the kill. That being said, they do find it now as Ava closes in. Planet very peculiarly stuck around like he wanted to stack that camp. He had to have known that the fight was coming, and now in this mid lane, there was a charge onto New. Frisk wants other targets. Mercy, though, gets brought down by Shiro on the left-hand side of the fight. NTS forced to flee away from Fly, though. The tier 2 tower is still standing strong, and she'll fight to take, y'all. Like, I know you're very far ahead, but I don't know about this one. They're actually going to smoke on LGD. I don't know about this one either, them leaving the base right now.
Yeah, Underlord is up, so maybe they can catch someone off guard.
They're going on to the Spirit Breaker. They actually get 2 heroes stunned, but the Echo Shell, it makes sure that Alchemist gets stunned as he blinks on the high ground. He gets himself doomed up right now. Him and New, though, trying to deal with this Doom, but sadly, XM jumps into the mix as well. Throws in a Sonic Wave. Fly finally makes his presence known. And with a couple of right clicks, they bring down Shiro. New will probably be suffering the same fate very slowly as he's surrounded by PK heroes. And I think this might be the game, Lizard.
Yeah, this definitely looks like the game. This looks like we're... It's the right choice to make, I would say. Why risk it when you can just wait them outside, get a pick off with Ursa, with the Doom, Spirit Breaker? The problem is you're playing versus a Spirit Breaker. You're not going to be able to rat.
No. The Doom that come out though here onto the Alchemist, and Alch is dead without buyback. Oh no. 85 seconds in the grave. Nether Strike connects onto this Underlord, but Frisk is alone on the high ground. Nice little Pit of Malice connecting on the 2. There's going to be a jump as well. Fly, he's here. He wants to bring down New, and he should be able to do so. Ripping through him. He gets the kill. No buyback available. He just gets it back. And they just call GG. Although NTS is in the fight, he's trying his best. They realize very quickly that the options are completely up. And Piggy Killer, they finally make LGD bleed. GG is called. If you'll think this is one of those rarefied games where we get the Radiance build out of him. Doesn't feel like it, but we'll see what Shiro decides to do as time goes on.
Yeah. Do the Radiance build against the Radiance Alchemist. Let's see who's gonna win that battle.
Speaking of Alchemist, he's about to find himself a potential kill, but the kill comes in the opposite direction first. There's New gets first blood by taking out Mercy in the top lane. Alrighty.
They just secure the runes a little bit more. So he's been forced to rotate quite a bit, and he will rotate top. Look at this. Skewer back.
Let's see if this is going to succeed. As they're going on to Fly, they did skewer him back. Chemical Rage does come out, but they get the shackle shot. And the right-click damage finishes him off. XM coming in to look for revenge as Frisk is here as well. He's already committed the Fade bot. Does have telekinesis, lifting back onto this Wind Ranger. RP will come out though from New, catching out the Skywrath Mage and killing him off. Mercy and Frisk are now both dead. And XM, unfortunately, not able to find a way to make his influence felt in this fight. We'll just have to back.
But nobody was there. Goes back, continues farming. He has that Echo Saber to work with. Harpoon next or the Blink next. Doesn't really matter. All feels good. Smoke up.
They found Mercy. Not the biggest target in the world, but it might still open up some space for a tier 1 tower.
Shackle.
They end up getting a beautiful shackle from Frisk onto the Crystal Maiden, who latches onto NTS. And honestly, Shackle Shot on Rubik is a phenomenal spell. So he's going to be very happy to have stolen this.
Yeah, it is. It's only level 1.
He did have a 3-hero smoke, but sadly, PK, they did this underneath an Observer Ward. So LGD, fully aware that this move is coming. NTS, using an Invis rune, will break the smoke on the high ground. Just give his team all the information they need and maybe even set up for a kill onto Mercy. Indeed, Mercy gets shackle shot and killed. There will be an RP potentially. No! Primal Roar comes first, but Fly held in position with the Frostbite, and he should end up dead on the Alchemist, and indeed he does. XM went in and found the 2 heroes with the slight chains, but didn't make his full presence known in that fight.
And New is just such a player. Frisk will die in the end.
Frisk is dead.
And you know what he died? He died with Skewer. Do you know why he died with Skewer? Because New went in with Magnus and he pump faked the RP first. Yeah, he doesn't. The Manta Radiance.
Manta Radiance Heart is coming soon for this anti-mage. So Shiro is a very farmed on the map. Mercy is about to die here to New. Power Shot will be there. He does not have a force staff, so there's no way out of this for him. Shockwave ensures that he's held in position as well. And Unstable Concoction, stunned out again. Fly. Dude, Fly does not want to lose this game. Risking it all, no matter what, to get these kills, but he's getting them. Mid lane, XM, beautiful dodge on the run of Atos. Won't be able to do so for the shackle shot, so might still be in danger. Nice little roll to make sure the RP doesn't come out in time. But XM, he might still die here, trying his utmost to just try to juke his way out of danger. But unfortunately, they have a bit too much mobility on the side of LGD. Alchemist, though, has shown up for this fight, forces a BKB out of New, and manages to kill.
Way easier for Fly to just jump any target, really. Why you smile? Might be the one.
It's coming in. Get the Frostbite out onto Rubik. New is here as well. Blinks out to the high ground. They want the RP. Primal Roar will hold him back. But here comes Fly on the back end. There's been a BKB pop by him. As they bring down Rubik, RP goes out onto the Alchemist. Alk is being freezing fielded as well. But he does manage to walk away, at least for now. He's channeling up the stun. Throws it out onto the Wind Ranger. But he just wants to run away from this fight. New, he's going on to Mercy in the meantime, ensuring that at least somebody's gonna die here. 2 hero shackle shot onto Ava and XM. Leads into the death of Ava as he's brought down by New. In the meantime, XM gets yet again shackle shotted by NTS. Will he be able to escape this fight? I do not think so. He really wants someone. Oh, he actually has a remnant down. He goes over to it. New wants him though. Shockwave in 5 seconds. NTS is there. In the meantime, Shiro catches and kills Fly in the mid lane. Okay, so XM survives, but the rest of his team sing out. DD rune activated by NTS as well. Oh no, Ava's the one that's found. He doesn't have a blink or anything, but the blink goes past him. He unfortunately will still get slowed down by the Crystal Nova. Will pop BKB and attempt to escape. There is not going to be lasting forever. The RP will come out and they just kill him off. They don't care about BKB or anything. Shiro now feels not just ready to fight Lizard, he feels invulnerable as he's just jumping in. Doesn't care about what damage Piggy Killer can dish out. He knows they can't kill him at this moment. So 2 heroes are dead. Tier 2 tower is going to follow them. Thing of cutting waves as much as possible. Ember Spirit, though, might get punished for this. Oh no, he is indeed going to get punished for this, Liz. Blade Mail will be there. NTS took a lot of damage and punishment from Slate Blade Mail, but XM, he is dead for sure. He's gonna at least try to take nothing to say with him, and he will be able to do so. That's actually huge because that gave him a bump of gold. And he had buyback money already, but up on the high ground. They've taken the tier 3 tower. Melee racks in jeopardy. What can they do for Piggy Killer? Looks like the answer is nothing, Liz. They're not going to do anything. Instead, they're actually just going to have the fight start onto them. RP lands onto Fly alone, but they get the burst out onto this Wind Ranger. Fly with Chemical Ray trying to fight into Shiro, but there's too much damage between New as well as Shiro. They blow up this Alchemist. Frisk with the Frozen Freezing Field helps to kill off the Crystal Maiden, but they need help elsewhere as Mercy was getting jumped on. He does survive for now. Shiro gonna go in to try and finish the job. They're just running headlong away on Piggy Killer. But 2 heroes caught with a shackle shot. They turn that into a triple kill for Shiro. Make it another as they bring out the life of Ava. He won't be able to get an Ultra or a Rampage, but it doesn't matter. He got his Rampage in game 1.